Hello, it's me, and welcome to my first podcast episode. This is the Hello, It's Me podcast, and I am your host, Kori Nicole, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be here. Oh my gosh, it's my first podcast episode. Like, what? I have been working so hard on this podcast, you guys. Like, it has been a long time coming with this. It has been years of planning this podcast. So I'm so excited to finally be here, and we're celebrating tonight. I got my wine. Yes, ma'am. Listen, if you're of age, please enjoy a glass of wine with me. Wine is a huge part of my life. I have wine stocked up in my house at all times, okay? Just got to have it. So anyways, I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about my podcast. My podcast is produced by Devin Productions, and I actually have Devin in the building tonight.
What's up, y'all?
Oh, shoot. Devin, you are in here.
I'm in here.
You are on the mic.
I'm on the mic.
What? This is so crazy that all of this is happening right now. So we're here. I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm ready to chat. Are you ready to chat?
I'm ready. Let's get it.
Okay. So in each episode, I want to take time out to kind of let you guys know what I have been doing the previous week, just to kind of give you a little bit of a recap on my life, because my life is so crazy right now. I'm all over the place. I'm super busy with work, creating content, making lip gloss, like doing all this stuff. So I just want to share with you guys like what I've been up to. I know I vlog and everything, but sometimes videos get pushed back. Sometimes, it just gets to be so crazy. So it's never like truly in real time. So just to kind of share a little bit about what we've been doing. I say we because me and Devin are like joined at the hip right now. Like we work together.
Basically.
A lot.
Well, I mean, basically, like, that's a fact.
Literally. So this week was pretty crazy for me, and I just remember on Sunday, I was like, wow, this is going to be a wild week for me. Like, we have so much stuff going on. So I've been working on a new collection, and that has been taking up a lot of my time, and it's finally done. Collection is done.
When is it dropping?
Glosses are made. When is it dropping? November. September.
I'm about to say, dang. What?
September 4th. I was like, wait, what? November. So, yeah, the collection is dropping on the 4th. I'm really excited about it. I have
in a few weeks, ain't it?
That's like a few days.
Damn. Oh, dang, yeah.
We don't know what's going on over here, okay? We're all over the place. Yeah, so new collection is going to drop on the 4th, and I'm just really excited because I have not put out a new collection since my birthday. That was like months ago.
Like 6 months, ain't it?
That was months and months ago. So yeah.
Started the pandemic right there.
I've been working on this collection and I'm so happy with it. There's new packaging. We got new glosses. We have all this stuff. I'm just like, I'm ready to show what we have been working on. But yeah, so the new collection, I had to make all the glosses and get everything situated with that. And then today was a super crazy long day, you guys. Like, we've been working all day. We did product shots for the collection. We did the teaser video for the collection because we're about to drop everything on Instagram. We just been on the go.
It's been a lot, man.
And Devin, you've been taking all the pictures. You've been doing the videos. Like,
we literally turned the space. I did the live stream last night, and then took that down, and then set up for the video shoot for the teaser, and took that down, and set up for the photo shoot for the actual products, and took that down, then set up for this podcast right now. Then gotta take that down and set up for the live stream on Saturday. And then that's it.
What a week.
It's a lot, man.
Listen, this, in case you're seeing all of this is my new setup. Like, I'm in my new office. This is my studio space. This is my workspace. And I'm so grateful that we have this space. Like, we have a little bit of space. Like, it's not super big, but we were able to transform this space into like 5 different things today.
It's a whole production studio, man.
Literally. And I love it. And it's like 2 steps away from where I go to sleep. That's the best part about it. So yeah, I just moved. So yeah, I can just talk a little bit about myself now. I just moved into this apartment, and it was really important to me that I had a space that made me feel inspired, that made me want to work. Like, I really wanted to create my dream studio, my dream office space, and that's what I did, and I love it so much. And we actually use it. Like, it's not here just to be pretty. It's not here, for decoration or anything. Like, we have flipped this room 10 times today, it feels like. And I'm just so grateful. Like, you're killing it with the setup. All the lights, all the cameras, all the angles, all the mics, all the cords. There's so much stuff in here that you guys can't see right now.
Team right now.
And you're just one person. We're putting on a whole show, and you're just one person. How crazy.
It's a lot, man. I'm the gaffer, the cinematographer, the editor, the sound guy. What else?
Yeah.
The DJ.
The editor. You do it all. How does that feel?
I just thought about it today. I was like, dang, I'm really doing everything. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, you make it look easy.
I mean, I've been doing it for a minute, so.
Yeah. But
I'm used to it now.
I'd be looking at him like, how do you know what all these cords are for? What? So many. That is always like something that has been in the back of my head, like seeing how you carry all of your equipment, setting everything up. I'm just like, there are so many cords. How do you remember?
Man, I do this like every day, basically. So
yeah,
I pretty much know, memorize what everything is for and everything. So,
well, I'm grateful to have you because, listen, this setup. I need Devin's help, y'all. I need Devin's help with the setup. So yeah, I really wanted to utilize this first episode to just kind of talk about who I am, what I do, and why I started this podcast. So if you don't know me, my name is Kori Nicole. Emphasis on the K, because the K is important, okay? Don't forget the K. My name is not Nicole. I don't know how many different ways I could say this for people to understand it.
You have an initial and then like a first name for like the next name, so people think that's the name.
I just try to be so open and so transparent about how to say my name. I just feel like it's really not that hard. It shouldn't be that hard, especially if I'm saying it. Like, people will literally watch a video. Like, you will watch a video and I say it and then you'll still say it wrong. How is that? Exactly.
I don't know, man.
Exactly. It's like how people
it's like if people like saw me, or like my name was like D Javon, people would start calling me Javon, like, because they see that that's the next name. It's not like a last name. So
my name is Kori Nicole. Emphasis on the K because it's important. Please don't forget the K because my name is not Nicole. Period. I don't know how else I can say that. But that's not it though. Like, you can't, they go together. Like, they go together. Like it's either Kori Nicole, or even if you just call me K, but you can't just call me Nicole. Like, that's just not going to work for me. It just doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. It does not work like that. So, like I said, my name is Kori Nicole. It stands for Kori Nicole. That's why it's so important. Like, the K actually stands for something. It's not just there. It's not just for show. The K is not silent. I feel like people feel like that K is just silent. They just skip right over it. I'm like, there's a whole letter right there. I guess it's just not a common way of putting a name or saying a name, but that's my name. It's Kori Nicole. I feel like it's super easy. Yeah, I'm 23 years old, and I was born on March 16th. Okay, Pisces gang. Period.
316.
Yeah. Period. Pisces gang. Period. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. I feel like because we're about to hit 16,000 subscribers on YouTube, and 16 is a very special number for me for that reason. 16K? Like, are you serious? What? That's so wild to me. Like, that's so crazy to me. But anyway, so a little bit about what I do. I'm a full-time entrepreneur. So I run two businesses actually. I run Crochet by K. I make handmade crochet clothing. I make home items like blankets, pillows, stuff like that, baby items. I just make a wide variety of different things. Right now, I'm focused on my signature shag jacket, Crochet by K shag. That's my thing. So that's what I'm accepting orders for right now. So if you were ever interested in that, that's what I'm doing right now. And I also run Smudge Cosmetics LLC, period. And that is my baby, my lip gloss company. That is just what is taking off right now. Like, we are making so much lip gloss, literally so much lip gloss, me and my mom. And I sell lashes as well, body oils, body scrubs, lip scrubs, all kinds of products that I'm making, and it's just super fun. So I'm a full-time entrepreneur, and I'm also a full-time content creator here on YouTube and Instagram. And this is like my dream job, you guys. Like, I have always wanted to have my own business, and I have always wanted to be on social media, be an influencer, be just an inspiration to other people. So I feel like right now I'm in my dream career. I'm doing exactly what I wanted to do, and I'm so grateful for that. And I'm just in such a great space. I feel like I'm living my best life. Like, I just feel like I'm so happy, and I just love what I'm doing right now. And I feel like I'm in a good spot. I'm learning every single day, growing every single day, and it's just amazing. I went to SCAD. I went to art school. I studied fashion marketing and management and fashion photography, and actually graduated in May of 2019. So it's been a little over a year now since I've graduated college, which is just super crazy to think about. Like, a whole year and then some has gone by since college. Like, I feel like those days were just yesterday, but it's been a while. And that really did play a huge role in what I'm doing right now. And we're actually going to talk about that in an upcoming episode, like why I went to art school and what my experience was like. And I'll probably let Devin chime in for that one as well. Other than that, I just moved into my dream apartment, and I'm super excited to be here. I've been here since June, the middle of June, so it's been a few months, and I'm getting adjusted well. I have all of my dream furniture. It's basically set up exactly how I wanted it to be set up, and I'm just loving having my own space, having a space that I basically created. Like, I picked out all of the decor, I set it up how I wanted to set it up, and it's just very fresh and new. And I love having my own space. I am an only child, so I'm used to kind of being very independent and, being in my own space. So that's pretty much who I am and what I do. I'm super excited, especially now, because my platforms are growing thanks to you guys for supporting me. And I'm just watching something that I created years and years ago expand before my eyes, and it's happening so fast. And it's just so surreal sometimes to see like how much growth I am getting right now. Like, it's so amazing. And I just want to keep growing. Like, I want to keep building these platforms. I want to keep taking it to the next level. I'm working with some amazing brands right now. I have always dreamed of working and collaborating with companies that I love and support. And that is literally what is going on right now. So I'm just excited. I say that I'm excited like maybe 50 times in one day. I don't know. How many times do I say I'm excited, Evan?
Hey man, that's just how it is when you're excited. You just can't hold it in.
I just keep saying it. And I keep smiling, And today I really have been feeling myself because I have not gotten my makeup done like this in so long. And I'm telling Devin this, and he's just looking at me like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Listen, there's something about going to a makeup artist and telling them what you want, and then sitting there. It's like very nice, relaxing experience, getting your makeup done and everything. And then when you look in the mirror and it's exactly what you wanted.
I mean, it's probably like the same thing for a haircut for guys.
A haircut? I mean, yeah, probably. I was very excited. I've never seen you be that excited about a haircut, but I was so excited today.
I mean, there's only so much I can do with a haircut. With my hair.
Yeah, you're right, I guess. Listen, I was prancing around. I was in the mirror. I was looking at myself. I'm hair flipping. I'm taking selfies. I'm doing all this stuff. Like, I was so happy today. I just feel like being inside the house for so long has made me be so comfortable in my comfortable clothes. And that's just not really who I was. Like, I mean, I like comfy, cozy clothes, but I also was this fashionista. Like, I want to get dressed up. I want to do my makeup. I want to do my hair. I want to take pictures. I want to do this, this, and this. Like, during these times that we're living in right now, and me going to work, coming home, going to work, coming home, or staying home and working from home, I have not done any kind of beat on this level. Like, even my makeup artist was like, what's the occasion? Like, is it your birthday? Like, what are you doing? I'm like, girl, I'm doing a photo shoot. I'm doing a photo shoot. I got filming to do. That's what's going on. She's like, oh, this is perfect for a photo shoot. She's like, this is kind of like on the level of like prom makeup. Like, this is dramatic, extra and dramatic, as if I'm like really going out somewhere. I said, no, girl, I'm just doing a photo shoot. But listen, I was so excited today. Face was looking amazing and still is. I've had this makeup on for over 12 hours and still looking good.
It's a long time, man.
And still looking good. I mean, listen, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's my life right now in a nutshell. And I'm just really excited about this journey. And I'm really happy to have you guys here on this journey with me as well. And I just want to see where it's going to take me. Like, I'm just excited to see where I'm going to go next. So the next thing that I want to chat with you guys about is this podcast. Let's talk about the podcast, Devin.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about the podcast. So, why did I want to start a podcast? I've been talking about a podcast since when? Like, what was that? Was that sophomore year of college?
I think so.
I think we were sophomores. I want to say we were sophomores. I can't remember if we were sophomores or juniors, but we were in college. And I just knew that I wanted to start a podcast. Why? Because I like to talk. I talk a lot. I film videos, I vlog and everything, and I can literally hold the camera up and talk about the same thing for like 30 minutes as Devin. I can say the same thing like 50 times, 50 different ways. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, a podcast would be so perfect for me. I can just kind of talk about my life, about my experiences while I'm in college and everything. So we started talking about a podcast back when we were still in college, and we even went to the extreme of having guests, having me, going to the studio, having Jamil, sound engineer. We got music, we got mics, we got everything to record a whole podcast. We got Devin in the building. We're just sitting here talking, chatting.
I don't even think I heard that one, because I came in for like a little bit. I had something to do, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to leave.
I have that somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's probably on one of my hard drives or something. But it's like a fully done episode of a podcast that never happened.
What was the name of the podcast?
I think I called it Unzip. I think I did call it Unzip, huh? Yeah, that was a podcast. It was supposed to be kind of about like letting loose and just talking about whatever you want to talk about. But yeah, I had this idea way back when in college, and I just really felt like it would have been fun to kind of host like a little, kind of like a talk show. I felt like that's what I was doing. Like, oh, let me have guests in. Let me interview some people. Let's talk about some stuff. Let's talk about our experience in college. We're in art school. We're a minority in art school. We're going to a PWI. Like, that's just what I wanted to do at the time. So I pushed that off a lot because here we are years later and I'm finally just now doing it. And I just felt like back in college, it just wasn't the right time. I feel like I was so focused on school and then I was so active in school too. Like I really didn't have a lot of extra time to be dedicated to a lot of other things. Like I was trying to work, I was taking crochet orders, I was in clubs. Like there was just so much stuff going on when I was in college. My YouTube channel was also not consistent. So I'm just like, if I see myself not being consistent with certain things, I don't think I really should add anything else to my plate that I'm not going to be consistent with. So I just decided that after that whole experience, I was like, let me just wait. Let me wait on the podcast because when I do it, I want to do it right. I want it to be good. I want it to be, on a routine. Like I want it to be on a set schedule. So that's what happened to that. But now I was just thinking, like, okay, I've been pushing off this podcast for so long. It's been something that I really wanted to do. And now the world that we're living in now is just such a unique space that we're in. Like the world is just a crazy place to be right now, and it's really changing the way that people are consuming media. So I felt like it was the perfect time to launch a podcast. Like let's talk about everything. I'm running a business. I'm running 2 successful businesses. I'm creating content on YouTube, and we're just consuming so much content right now. That's what people are doing because we're not supposed to be going outside, although some people are going outside at this point. But a lot of people are staying home. Devin is creating whole experiences online, live experiences that people can watch online because we can't go to the club. We can't have parties. We can't, do stuff like that. I mean, we can, but we shouldn't, in my opinion.
Atlanta is open at this point.
In my opinion, we shouldn't go.
Of course not.
See, we're on the same page. So, like I said, he's creating live experiences. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, okay, I have this platform that's steadily growing. I think that this will be the perfect time to launch a podcast. I'm always on Instagram Live on my Smudge page, and people are so tapped in and they have so many questions and everything. So I really wanted to create a space that was going to be, more relaxed, just like that. Like how when I'm on Instagram Live and I'm talking to my followers, I'm interacting with you guys, and you guys are asking me questions. I wanted to, be in a space where I can answer your questions and just kind of relax. Like I'm literally sitting here with a glass of wine. Like this is not something that I would casually do in any of my other YouTube videos or casually do on live or anything. So I feel like I wanted to create a curated space where I can sit down in a cute setup, because it has to be cute because I'm extra like that. So a cute setup, you know what I'm saying? And just talk, like just be relaxed, be open, be transparent, talk about whatever comes to mind. Like this podcast is really just about me and my journey and my experiences and my opinions. Like that's why it's called Hello, It's Me, IAmKNicole, because it's literally me. It's just me. Like I'm just being me. I'm always being me, but this is just a space where anything goes. Like we can talk about whatever I want to talk about that day. Like that's how this podcast is going to operate. So